February, right view. Today is February 1st, and our reading is right view. And what, monks, is right view? Knowledge of suffering, knowledge of the origin of suffering, knowledge of the cessation of suffering, knowledge of the way leading to the cessation of suffering. This is called right view. And that's the Samyutta Nikaya, 45, verse 8. The Eightfold Path begins with right view, or right understanding. Right view is the Four Noble Truths. Using the Eightfold Path, we study our own mind. We don't judge other people. When we sit in meditation, we see that all khandhas, body, feelings, perceptions, thoughts, and consciousness are impermanent, unsatisfactory, and not the self. We accept good orderly direction. The world we are living in is like this. Right view, sometimes it's rendered as right understanding, together with right intention, which will be our theme for March, comprise the wisdom path, panya, within the Eightfold Path, which is magga in Pali. The three parts of magga are sometimes listed as sila, that's ethical conduct path, samadhi, that's mental discipline path, and then wisdom path, panya, but it scarcely matters. They're elements of a set, and they work together. We need at least enough wisdom to start following the Eightfold Path. But if we're not acting right, that is the ethical conduct path, then we're not going to sit in meditation. That's the samadhi, the mental discipline path. You could look at it colloquially as we need to wise up, act right, and contemplate. We cannot think our way into right actions, but if we act right, our thinking falls into line. If we are misbehaving, if we're not following the outline of sila, if we're not following the 5 precepts, then we are going to be uncomfortable with ourselves, and we're not going to be able to sit in contemplation, samadhi, and meditate as we should. If we don't meditate, we're not going to gain wisdom or insight, and the whole cycle repeats itself. So that's why we start with right view. There are other people who start with right conduct, and there's no problem with that because it's a circle, and they just go in the same order and they feed each other. So that part doesn't matter. In any case, this is the beginning of our second month. Thank you very much for being with us during January, when our theme was humility, and it's going to go like this for the rest of the year. We'll do humility, sincerity, effort, and gratitude at the beginning of each quarter, and then after those months we will insert 2 parts of the Eightfold Path in the order that we have outlined before. So we're going to go with wisdom path, then ethical conduct path, and then mental concentration path. So thank you for sticking with us, and please come back and see us. Once again, our theme for the first quarter is humility, and for February it is right view or right understanding. This is the way the world is. The sooner we accept it and deal with life on life's terms, the better off we all are. Right view and right intentions together form the panya or wisdom stream within the Eightfold Path. So happy trails to you until we meet again.